Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping straight into the best coins, or really altcoins, that are coming out in late August 2021. So a lot of people are very excited about the crypto markets continuing to do very, very well. While the markets are doing very, very well, this also means that we have an opportunity to invest in some pre-sales during a bullish looking market. And I think that's one thing that a lot of people don't really understand is a great way to make huge profits very, very quickly. It's not always the case, so you're going to have to do your own research and always your due diligence, as I'm not a financial advisor. But I do think, realistically, we are going to have 3 altcoins today to talk about specifically and deep dive into these coins and why I believe these could be huge as they come out later in August. So the first one to look at and continue to stay looking into is Project Grandtime. So this is the first one on the list, and they only continue to get as good or if not better. So Grandtime, one ecosystem for all your daily crypto interactions. You can actually join the Grand Token Launchpad. I'll try to put all the links down below so you guys can get to all of these as quickly as possible, because there are some great options for you to actually jump on board and take a look yourself. But like I said, you can join the Grand Token Launchpad very easily on the front page of their website, and it talks about what Grandtime is here on their website as well. So the platform users count is 17,068. The grand social mining task in 24 hours, 36,528. And then the countries joining, you have 42 right now. So you can actually check the smart contract yourself, deep dive into it. But if we actually go down to what is the Grandtime project, you can see that Grandtime is a project aiming to put cryptocurrency and blockchain into the mainstream by attracting more regular users who had never heard about cryptocurrency to this market. Through its really kind of simplicity and accessibility, Grandtime will leverage blockchain technology and increase overall interest in the cryptocurrency. So here we see the fully decentralized blockchain platform, inclusive worldwide community, as well as transparency and accessibility. They also talk about the one ecosystem for all interactions, security and fairness, as well as scalable platform. If you actually want to check a little bit farther into it, you can actually check out the white paper, project documentation, and the Grand Token, like I said, Launchpad as well. If we actually click onto that, it does bring you back to the top. A way to really kind of deep dive into this is you can take a look at their roadmap, their ecosystem. There's so much to really deep dive into. The roadmap is going to talk about their establishing the sustainable Grand ecosystem and continued project development, and that's obviously 2022 plus. And if we start at the bottom, we are going to see how they started their project in 2017 Q4 and continued to make a coin that really has such great features and utility involved with it. I do want to take a look at the core team, because this always makes up a coin and really kind of talks about how well this coin's going to do. In I think the core Grand team themselves, it kind of displays why this coin has such a great future. If we actually take a look as well at the Grand community in 35 countries with 15K plus active users, continuing to grow, like I said, just great, really, as this ecosystem grows. I want to jump into really the Grand Wallet, the Grandtime ecosystem as a whole, because we haven't talked much about their ecosystem and why it's continuing to be such a threat to some of these other cryptocurrencies, and why I believe this could grab a lot of users really, in the next couple of years. So Grandtime ecosystem, talking about the Grand Crypto Wallet, Grand Token Terminal, Grand NFT Auction, the Grand Token, Grand Crypto School, Grand Crypto Messenger, and then the Grand Social Mining Platform, as well as the Grand Advertising Service, Grand Crypto Exchange. So much coming to the ecosystem. That is obviously a lot of different things that they are going to be working on. Utility seems to be something that they are familiar with as they continue to grow and build on it. I do want to talk about, the Grand Wallet a little bit more in detail, as well as the Grand School and Grand Messenger. So as we see, the prices of some of these coins, like I said, in pre-sale going all kind of bonkers in the beginning of the August month, or not the August month, but really September. I do believe these pre-sales are going to be a great opportunity to, jump on board, or at least learn more about some of these coins. So that's what I wanted to kind of show you guys with today's grandtime.org. If we jump on over to the next video, or really not the next video, but the next coin, it's going to talk about another altcoin that has huge, huge potential. And that's going to be the WayU token. And they have a private pre-sale request form as well. So I will put that down in the description below. This one's going to give you a great opportunity to get involved. But it says got NFTs, the only NFT platform you'll ever need. So one thing you'll notice, guys, NFTs have been absolutely booming with the crypto market, and I believe they're going to continue to do very, very big things in this kind of a platform, or really this kind of a social space. WayU .io is definitely another one of those that you're going to want to look farther into, and we're going to talk about this one probably in the next upcoming weeks ahead as well, because I do believe this coin has a long-term potential that will continue to grow and build on itself. And we see, what is WayU? So WayU is the world's first multi-chain platform designed specifically for the NFT resale market. As the tokenization of items such as collectibles, art, music, content, property, and everything in between becomes the norm, WayU believes that the mass adoption tiding point will come from simple-to-use platforms that cater to the average internet user. So they're kind of coming in, associating themselves with those normal everyday, users. And I think that's something that a lot of people need to do more of in the crypto space. Right now, crypto is somewhat hard to understand for a lot of different people. People aren't used to this kind of technology. They don't understand it. And that's exactly why WayU is going to continue to be, like I said, a force, I think, in the crypto space when it does come to releasing. And I think the token use cases are some of the best. And you can see here, actually down below, the token ticker being WayU, obviously the blockchain BSC and Solana, token type BEP20 and SPL, as well as the token supply. They also talk about token fee redistribution and automatic liquidity and burning, memberships that enable fee reduction, as well as unlock exclusive rewards, platform fee distribution, platform data validation and moderation rewards, as well as referral and affiliate rewards, and development proposal rewards through WayU DAO. So they have this seed round being that 5%. They have open private sale, public launch, locked liquidity, foundation treasury, DAO, community mining, and the team as well. So the big thing to note as well with this is they have a great chart here that kind of explains why WayU is special. It talks about the low network fees, multiple blockchains, automatic rewards, automatic burns and liquidity, multiple categories, staking, and sell tech. So obviously WayU kind of being the best at all of these. And I think that's a big thing to note. It's going to be up against competitors like Refinable, and NBA Top Shot, OpenSea, and Nifty Gateway. And I believe it can actually come out on top. We also see a little bit more on the team. You can actually look into these people themselves and learn more about why this coin could be special, based on the team alone. And I want to jump a little bit farther back up here and take a look at the platform itself so you can choose your blockchain and connect your wallet. So this has Solana, BSC, Ethereum, Polygon, Cardano, Polkadot's coming soon, as well as so many others coming soon. But you also have MetaMask, for these coins, as well as, really just the main ledger and, those type of wallets that you're going to be using when jumping on board with WayU. And you can connect your wallet here in the top right very, very easily. Like I said, guys, if you want to get started with this, I will have this private pre-sale request form in there. It's very, very easy. Just hit start, type your name, your first and last name, that is, and then you can get started very, very easily with that private pre-sale. I do want to talk a little bit farther about coin number 3, because coin number 3 is going to be another special coin, and I believe this one could be just as big as the first two. So we see Trial, clinical research is going digital. We'll make sure it's safe and sound. Trial is laying the groundwork for tomorrow's digital playing field in clinical trials. We bring Web 3.0 to medical research by developing a digital ecosystem of blockchain integrated software solutions. Our blockchain infrastructure makes medical data tamper resistant. It also enables secure and efficient connections between the many isolated systems and parties involved in clinical research. Our mission is to accelerate the introduction of safe and affordable vaccines and therapeutics into society by streamlining clinical trials. I do believe this coin is going to be absolutely huge, and I've talked about this before, how I'm starting to myself think I'm going to get invested for sure with this as it releases. I do think, with this market being where it's at, continuing to grow steadily in the right direction, I believe this cryptocurrency, specifically Trial, could be huge. TRL is the symbol there, and I think we are going to see this ticker symbol continuing to be shown up in social media, on news sites, as well as, just making big things happen. We have key industry advisors here, just some big names. And I think if you look through some of these, you're going to understand why this coin definitely, like I said, has a future in it. You can see the deep industry experience, the global partner and customer network, working product, thought leaders. They have double-digit growth, market validation, continuing to see big things. Like I said, if you actually take a look now at the token presale, like I said at the bottom, you can actually become a part of it by signing up with your name, email, Telegram ID, and getting involved. One of the big things to note as well is the TRL smart contracts have been audited by blockchain security group Zokyo.io, receiving the maximum security score of 100 out of 100. You can see the full audit report here, and it brings you into that full audit report, just showing you guys that 100 out of 100 score. And I think that's a big thing to note. A lot of coins continue to do those audits with, Certic or, different kinds of companies. However, they don't ever do, it seems like, as well as trial did with a 100 out of 100 score. And I think it's a big, big opportunity for people to really jump in, do your own research on these 3 coins. These cryptocurrencies do have a lot of potential in them, in my opinion. And I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts and my, opinion on some of these coins that are going to be coming out very, very soon, and to keep an eye yourself out for these. Like I said, social media is going to be a great way to do so. Following them on Twitter, joining their Telegram, whatever else. Make sure to contact them, try to get involved, because these coins, like I said, very big potential coming up in September. So don't tell me later in, October, November, you didn't tell me anything about this coin, because I believe, like I said, these are going to be some big, big coins. And I just wanted to give you guys my information, my thoughts, and my, little bit of words of wisdom there. So thank you guys again for tuning in. If you guys haven't already, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video, as well as, like I said, follow me on Twitter. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, I only have about 5,500 followers on Twitter, I believe. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, I would greatly appreciate it, as we're getting closer to 100K subscribers on the YouTube channel. I really, really do appreciate that amazing support, and you guys are awesome. So thank you again. I'll see you all in the next one.